lucky. This is my lucky day.
Corned beef? Ham?
Oh, Bernard, how lovely. That's thoughtful, thank you. And I bet Randolph helped you too, didn't he? Oh, yeah, look, he's eating the toast for me. Thank you, Randolph.
Regular.
Yeah, regular.
Do you go all the way? Do you like that?
Oh, that's lovely.
Got that from Ladywell Cemetery this morning.
These are nice. They're for my gran.
Oh. Well, oh, no, if it's your gran, I couldn't.
Oh, it's all right. She can't eat them. She loves them, but she's got no teeth. My mum makes them out of revenge.
What?
Well, I can't help what he does, can I?
Mother's Day!
Shut up, you!
Yeah, sod Mother's Day!
This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and...
Everyone's always picking on the Italians. Anytime they find a dead guy in Brooklyn, right away, it's the Italians. They find a body in the trunk of a guy's car, it's the Italians. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
But you're not even Italian.
Don't tell me I'm not Italian!
Jessica, do you know the
look he
cholesterol
gave
count
her.
of that? You might just as well get a gun and put it to my head.
Now you're talking.
How can I tell you your husband didn't commit suicide?
What?
That he didn't kill himself? That he was a criminal who did terrible things, and I killed him out of love for you. How in the
What?
world can I tell you I killed your husband and you'd understand?
Is it true you didn't come home last night? Your sister said you didn't come home.
It's true, Ma. It's true.
Well, who were you out with?
You don't know him.
Neither do you.
Hi, big brother. Hiya, little brother.
Why don't you offer him some Fruit Loops? It'd be very appropriate.
He hates that family. He absolutely despises them.
Look, I know we've had our ups and downs over the years, but I've always hated you, you know?
No radio anymore, I'm guessing. What? Oh.
I'm going to watch them for as long as it takes, and when they make their move for that save, pow! You've got to admire them, haven't you?
The police.
No, not the police, the blokes who are doing the robbery.
I hate stone cladding.
Well, it's not your house, is it, Mr. Clever Dick? It's mine. I bought it off the council, and I can do what I like with it, thank you.
I can't see any stone cladding.
Well, you won't wonder that's the outside. I've had it done on the inside of it. Shall we, then? Shall we what? Rob the safe.
Go on, might as well.
But your little words you might care to ponder.
Right?
Humility.
Oh.
Yeah, and that means you're a prat.
Whenever you read about people having accidents in fires and terrible road accidents and things like that, you know, I mean, I know it's really childish, but whenever I read anything like that, I always imagine it's you know.
George Idams, didn't you get his equal job then?
Ding dong, don't do that, please. Ding dong, don't do that.
His equal job, didn't he get his equal...
Something.
In an accident. Oh, please, can you help me?
A lot of people can't read.
You bloody
If you
shut
could,
your mouth!
you'd know what was in that telegram, Frankie. Your brother's been hurt. Very badly. It's critical.
And covenant now made between us.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Miss Doyle, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Oh.
Your brother died a few minutes ago.
Yep. No, she can't get put in the pound for us, surely. They've got to give her some leeway about this.
Anything wrong?
No, why?
Oh, you look a little bit...
Well, you're not acting so tough today. I thought you were the one that your brother looked up to. The one that he needed. And here you are prancing round on the roof, cracking up.
Look at Mason and that electrician. Everybody knows about them. Copulating in corners while we all look the other way.
I have that situation in hand and I'm dealing with it.
What are you going to do about it? Provide them with a double bed?
Don't be impertinent. Let me remind you that I am in charge here and you are not.
He was waiting for me at the... He died on his own. Because his stepmother and sister got his ring.
Now you better ease off, or I'm going to have to report you. You'd be sorry. Don't threaten me, Vera.
What are you going to talk about
Have
to a
you heard
complete
anything
stranger?
more about Lynn Warner?
Yes, I have. The news isn't good.
Hi then. Good night.
What are you doing out there?
Trying to get in. What do you think?
That'll be a first.
Oh, come on. I've got to see the doctor. What are you trying to do? Kill me or...
Then my friend can take Gemma and I'll take solitaire.
Your father said Nicola's the only one allowed to exercise solitaire.
I gave you an order.
I take my orders from your father.
Simon, why'd you have to blow it? We were having such a good time.
I can't help it if I love you. I'm not doing it, Beryl.
I know you don't want to see it, but if it means...
I said I'm not doing it.
You can be so stubborn. Now, you don't have to stay long. Just ask her. You'll be able to tell whether or not...
Look, I don't want to discuss Fiona Thompson or John.
David, you cannot keep pushing things under the carpet.
Thought you were giving Simon lunch.
In fact, I won't. So keep your advice to yourself. People don't lie to me and get away with it.
I've known you for a long time now, and I've thought about it for a long time.
Simon?
And I mean it very seriously when I say I want you to marry me.
It's forgive and forget time.
You can get it in writing. Why the change?
Why not? Like I said, truce. Angela feels awkward with him around. I just can't help thinking it could come in useful, that's all.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Mother, I don't love him. Oh, don't be so naive. What has love got to do with it?
Got to do with it.
Cultivating the right people, making damn sure that you would marry somebody who'd give you everything you wanted. And what do I get as a result? I don't love him.
If he means that much to you, why don't you go after him?
It's all right, it's just the glass, it's just the glass.
Jumpiness begins.
So it's something that is slightly unusual because it's a localised field of electromagnetic energy in front of you right now.
Maybe outside to people, everything was okay, but it really wasn't. I get a bully. A bully.
You may have picked up on something that happened to somebody in that chair somewhere a long time ago in a different place.
No, I think I was being a big girl pansy and just was fighting myself to death as I normally do. It was the fear factor, yeah. Oh, that's weird.
I feel all right. I don't feel... Just go to those electrical things to prove it's not them. It stops completely.
Oh, I don't like this.
The times when ghosts come are when you relax, you're not thinking about it, we're not concentrating, we're having a bit of a laugh. We're just sat here relaxing and one's come to say hello to you, perhaps. I'm not saying that as a fact.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. John, John, John. John!
Excuse me, that's his belongings.
Don't do that to me.
she had a ladle, probably not this one, in the soup, and the ladle suddenly went. And the soup went everywhere.
Is she still there?
It wasn't funny for her.
Was that her? Yes. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Another woman. That's come on by itself.
Won't things come on by
This has just come on by itself.
It has.
Really?
Yes.
Or someone wanted this to be Lizard, and it was not to be so.
It is called Lizard.
It is.
What am I with then?
You're with me.
Oh.
Why? What's the matter?
Well, no, it's just that I thought he was a bloke.
Look, he's got to get married sometime.
Well, he's only a boy. You can't rush these things. Sometimes terrible things can happen.
Right you are.
Oh, no, she's a right little raver. You struck oil there, mate. Yeah, she's worn out more drivers than the 5 o'clock rush hour. I'll tell you something, Jack. She won't get me going, mate. Want to take a bet? I'll take a bet. The bet's off.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm taking him in a snack.
They're not going to knock off for a tea break, you know.
You know the regulations. Why don't you follow the conductor's instructions?
I was following my No, it's my fault. No, I'm sorry. No.
I might have been standing there.
Well, we can't always look on the bright side.
Wait a minute, they're off again. They're moving. Come on. They're moving faster too. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Dear, I don't know. Really. You know, I've lost the scent. I think perhaps it's as well. I don't think she got anything to offer you, you know.
You didn't give me time to find out, did you?
Malapapillon, 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 parade! There's plenty of wailing and gnashing of teeth going on, but it's not happening in church.
When did you last go to church?
Well, I don't have to go. I'm Church of England. It's a very dignified thing being a shopkeeper, don't you think? You know, there's power, integrity, snazzy coat.
Well, it's not none of those. Unless they're snorting them.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot about the string.
What string?
The string that holds everything onto the... I'm terribly sorry. You're going to have to...
A check will do nicely. Just make it out to Eddie Hitler.
Hitler? Any relation?
Yes. Here he comes. Here he comes. And he's out. No, hang on now.
Who's Mitchie watching then?
She's closed the curtains.
Oh.
Now that's not going to work.
Why not?
Because he's lying on the pavement unconscious with a bell in the back of his head. Oh, hang on. Someone's coming to help him. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're just nicking his wallet.
What do you mean? Where's the rest of it?
I would like the rest of my paper.
Well, then I suggest you go outside, knock, and come in and ask for it nicely. What?
Oh, there you go. He's got his paper. Yep.
I saw some toys yesterday in the toy shop. It never happened, David.
But it did.
It never, ever happened.
But it did. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Darling, it's the fuzz.
When you take something that doesn't belong to you, it's stealing. Now, where'd you get a stupid idea like that?
From you.
What?
I want to be consulted on everything that concerns Tom.
Oh, come off it.
Charlie, you are not his father. I am.
Oh my God, is this yours? What am I doing with it?
If you don't mind, madam, I'll ask the questions. What are you doing with it?
Charlie, can you help us out here?
Yeah, sure. Here you go, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Well, why don't you do what Mum and me used to do with you?
What was that?
Don't tell.
When did you do that?
Remember the time I broke the window at St Catherine's?
No.
See? It works. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. Well, we're not that kind of a family, really. I'm a solid tax-paying citizen. I'm also a member in good standing of the Oak Hills Golf Club. Aren't I, Mother?
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Are you going to hit me, Mummy?
Tom,
What?
I've
No.
never hit you before.
I've never stolen a hubcap before.
Well, did you try giving him a drink of water? Oh, you did. Well, then, tell him to hold his breath and swallow 3 times. All right, put him on. Boom!
How bad is Joe?
A concussion's the worst. But he's broken his right arm and a couple of ribs as well.
Whatever happens, he's going to be pretty helpless for a while.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Pargeter. You see, my father's in hospital. Oh, no, nothing to do with his retiring. He was in a car accident yesterday.
That's a bit cloudy, isn't it?
Clear as crystal, is that?
Excuse me, copper. Can't just walk in there nicking people's booze.
Oh, somewhat different.
Excuse me, Amos. Can't nick people's booze.
That's a real good glass of ale.
Jack, half a minute.
I don't want to know who's to blame. I've got my own ideas. Let's leave it.
So you reckon that too?
Reckon what?
Same as me. It was Joe's fault. If it was Joe, broken bones would be the least of his worries, right?
It's none of Marion's doing either.
She come between you and Joe, didn't
Come
she?
on, love, let's do that.
It can't be denied she's made trouble. If you ask me...
No one is.
Copper? A poor guy.
Not spilt any sugar in barrel, have you?
It's not even a new barrel. It's been on since last night.
There's naught wrong with that.
You're supposed to be going into Bradford tomorrow for that interview at Latters. I didn't clean your suit for you to drive in Blackie's pig van.
Well, does it matter now, because I shan't be going.
Why?
You might have waited till she hung up washing.
I've got to wait till we know about Joe, haven't I?
I'm not saying Joe were drunk, mind. No, he weren't drunk. But he'd had a drop, and they're hot on that when you're driving, aren't they? Now,
when our
if they
Joe's
test...
fit again, I'll be sending him in to see you, Amos. Happen you'll not be so free with your tongue after.
How's young Sugden?
He hasn't recovered consciousness yet.
It's the young idiot's own fault, but I'm sorry.
Quite a bad accident, then.
I'm just in the cupboard right now. About the message, we'll talk later, yeah?
Yeah, fine.
Bye.
How's your day going thus far? Have a nice shower or bath?
Why do I
across
smell?
as creepy?
God, no, you don't smell. I mean, you smell nice. Not that I've smelt you.
This is low. This is
He's not got the job.
Yeah, well, at least I don't fancy elves and pixies.
What does that mean?
Well, he
I
got
literally
off on
have
it.
no idea what that is supposed to mean. Okay, listen. If God's doing mountains or sky or water, I'll call.
What?
If he's doing trees or critters, I won't.
All right, let God decide. Ready?
Bubbles?
Yeah, sky.
There you go. See you later.
Oh, hang on. This isn't enough numbers. Oh, no, it is enough numbers. The thing is, Jeremy sometimes, for a laugh, makes me say things with a bread knife. Not horrible, just Jeremy, could you file this for me? Jeremy, could you take that for me? Jeremy, could you suck this for me?
No!
Jesus, where did that come from? She's ignoring me. Of course she's ignoring me. This morning I sent her a bloody swastika.
I mean, not formal filing, but, you know, alphabeticizing the videos, doing the spices. I suppose what I'd want to do is build on that experience in a professional sphere. God, that sounded amazing. Okay. Don't accidentally get the bugger.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That's good.
That's very good.
Yeah, if you come out, there's a chance your mother will never talk to you again.
This plan has no downside. Wait, Mum, did you say Friday? Oh, I definitely can't make Friday.
Why not?
Well, it's my daughter's first birthday.
You don't have a daughter?
I don't have a daughter. Men feel the need to announce their manlyhood by a quick, sport move. Women don't do that, do they? Don't suddenly find women going, hoovering, missed a bit.
Darling, it was absolutely mortifying at the wedding on Saturday. The bride didn't throw her bouquet, just passed it to Miranda, while someone shouted, as if.
You can't just ask a customer to leave.
I can if he's annoying me.
No, I'm happy to go.
He's happy to go.
No, stay here.
No, I'd rather go.
You'd rather go?
Yeah, only because you bullied him. Stan Brown.
No, I don't want to.
Stan Brown!
Yeah, please!
You don't need to arrange the party or set me up because, well, I'm glad you're sitting down because the thing is, I'm gay.
I knew it. Gary, you owe me 50 quid.
I should explain this as clearly and professionally as I can. Valentine's Day makes me go... Oh, we've got a lovely relationship that we're showing off about, have we? Oh, I'm so in love. Oh, get out. Get out.
Come on, just because she looked like Valentine's Day.
Wait, Penny, it must be a massive effort to host a party just to set Miranda up, and particularly when she's already got a date with a doctor.
Oh, no, darling, that's called an appointment. Bless. I always had my suspicions and kept hoping. You bat for the other side, and all this time I didn't think you batted for anyone. But who knew your wicket was being thoroughly knocked by a bowler with no balls?
M-H-A-P-P-Y. M-H-A-P-P-Y.
And one dark night, in some back alley, when you're not expecting it, you'll get yours.
Well, that's a threat.
I think we're going to have to change our tablets now. Here lies Roy Figgis. We shall not see his like again.
Well, that should reassure everyone.
Just to remind me of someone. I think it's the eyes. So gentle, so trusting, so... God, excuse me. It's me! No, it isn't. It is! I'm going to die! I'm going to die! I'm going to die!
No, we've got a family vault in Sussex.
Oh, did you hear that? You see, there's no equality, not even in death. I mean, no dog's cocking a leg over his grave.
Poor Archie. Is it a growth?
No, it's a glove.
No, it is a kidney donor card.
What?
In the event of your death, you bequeath your kidneys to somebody less fortunate.
I'm a donor.
How can you be less fortunate than dead? My God, haven't you got any tact?
He's not been himself for days now. Just lies around the house. Won't even play with his tail anymore.
Dog.
Well, I shouldn't worry too much about that. It is just a phase they go through, boys of that age. I understand.
In fact, I don't like anything about you. That's telling him if she is.
Archie, you're going to be all right. It wasn't you after all. Falk was talking about his dog.
We're antique dealers. We were seeing the Cobeans. I'm afraid our curiosity got the better of us. You want to watch it? It can bite you.
Close the door.
You really like that little redhead, don't you, boy? I can see it.
Oh, maybe it is.
But she's a wild one. Wild little filly. I've got a breaker for her. You can ride her. Breaker good.
He was wearing a long black raincoat.
Is it him?
Well, it stops here, Marge. Stops right here.
Well, listen to the big noise.
A minute, by God!
Up, Mickey, behind you.
Three people go missing every harvest. So far this year, only two have. Dave Mino and Mrs. Kobe.
Yeah, you're going to be the
Harvest
third.
only has 2 days to go.
Attempt to be the third.
Scarecrow has to find another victim, and soon.
Oop. Well, I did not expect that, if I'm honest with you.
Do something, David. Well, 3,000 was my starting figure, but now that I look at it again, I can see, well, that it is worth all of 4,000?
5.
6,000.
Done.
Oh, I think I'm gonna...
Why'd you do that?
I thought you'd get here first. That cry of yours certainly worked. Your donkey went like the wind. Yes. Pity you weren't on it.
And you offer me a miserable 7,000.
Forgive me, senor. For this, I give you 8,000 pesetas.
10,000.
9.
Done.
What do I see? I see you've always had to work very hard. You have never known any happiness.
He's very good, isn't he? Oh, I can't wait to see his face. He'll be so pleased.
Ah, see?
Really?
Then perhaps he'll buy you a shawl, like he did for the other senora.
Oh, because I've got a shawl.
No, that is for the other senora.
What?
Let's keep the music sweet. Wind up your waist and feel the Nobody gonna come here and take away my shop. This is my shop.
Our shop.
That's the
These
sound,
are my
Desmonds.
chairs.
Our chairs.
Those are my plastic flowers.
Yes.
The way you behave, you would think you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
But Father, what did I...
And where's all this laddie, that father? You see, that's why the Americans don't take Frank Bruno as a serious contender. I mean, he should have a name like Brutal Bruno. Crucial Bruno. You know what I mean, Harry? Bruno.
You've never left a message on the machine.
Yeah, well, your mother has. What is this world coming to when you gotta talk to a machine that talks to your son before your son talks to you? What are you gonna do? Stand and fight or take the money and run?
I think you should take the money and run, and I go run with you.
Oh, shut up, Popeye.
It wouldn't go down too well if someone came to ask for a loan and I said, "What happen? Me can't give you a loan because I man feel he's an idiot."
Are you sure? You dried in the understudy run last week.
Oh, well, I was just nerves. There were some people watching from The Lion King. I didn't expect to see Pumba in full makeup.
Actors are allowed to be ill. David Suchet, he missed the last act of A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof with chronic diarrhea.
Yes, but he still made the curtain call. Shame he was in a white suit, though. No, I wondered if there was anything,
Oh, yes, sorry. Remember, you've got a voiceover tomorrow morning.
Oh, but he's in the room.
Oh,
have
I?
I think so, yes. For tampons.
Okay.
How many fingers have I got up?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your girlfriend.
I'm serious.
Be good if you could just pop your jeans and top off now.
What?
Just save time.
I'm not doing that.
Oh well, can't blame a girl for trying.
What in God's name is going on? I don't know.
I've just had to issue 8 refunds because Macbeth vomited on stage and said, "Is this a dildo I see before me?"
Not well.
Maybe the role's cursed.
You do worry, Daddy.
Well, of course course I worry. Fathers worry about their children. I mean, you'll worry if ever you become a father.
You're not kidding.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I told him the other day, I said, if you go on like this, I said, you'll be an old man before you're 20.
If he lives that long. I'm back. The rover has returned.
You are drunk.
If I'm not, I've wasted a lot of money. What'll the neighbours think?
Oh, knickers to the neighbours.
What did you say?
He said knickers to
I heard what he said.
Just because they're out in a car with reclining seats doesn't mean to say he's going to.
He had better not. To err is human. To forgive is divine. I'll kill that bloody quack.
Oh, never say that.
I am saying it.
Do you mean Martha?
I make no mention of names, but there's a certain woman as comes in this snug, and you know who I mean when I say she looks like a weasel in specs, as has got a big mouth.
Excuse me.
I trust you've seen this evening's paper.
I have that, and believe me, Elsie, you have my pity. I know
Shut
what
up, you, and I'm warning you. If you don't learn to keep that flaming lying gob of yours shut, you're for the high jump.
Oh, nice language. Beautiful. Somebody never went to Sunday school. And what exactly am I supposed to have said?
Is that you, Mr. Tatlock? Mr. Tatlock, are you all right?
What?
Dear Mother, our Dennis is a dirty little rat. I can't stand him a minute longer, so I am going home. Love, Linda.
Is that it?
Cast your mind back to VJ Day, madam. Cast it back. Two Yanks held the ladder up to the front of your house while you toddled up and hung out a banner that said, God bless Monty and the boys. Never in the memory of God have I known such downright sarcasm, and no talk to me of talk.
Now listen, I'm doing the talking, and I'm telling you this. Is it true that you've been putting it around that I've been carrying on with a fella?
But you are, aren't you?
Tell Andy what? Everything? Whoa, what? Everything. Everything. About this, about working for the devil. Are you crazy? Why? Because I have to. Man, she's already mad at me because she thinks I'm a liar, which I am, and I can't keep coming with excuses every time I have to run errands for the devil. If I'm ever gonna have a chance with Andy, I gotta come clean. Oh, my dad, right. He wants to arrange a meeting with you.
Not a chance.
He just wants to meet with you. He only wants to talk.
I already have everything I need from your father. He has nothing else that I want. Feel free to pass along that message.
Vampire?
Oh, just stay away from me. I have some stuff that I need to tell you.
Obviously, so just tell me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't right now, but I will tonight. I promise. 7 o'clock.
All right.
Okay. I'll pick you up, and I'll tell you everything. Okay? Everything.
Whoa, look out! You were going to tell Andy all about our little arrangement.
Oh.
Well, that just can't happen.
Why?
That would be bad for you, and very bad for Andy.
I want your names. I'm calling the police. What the hell is this stuff?
I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Another one of your big secrets, huh? You know what? You want me to stay out of your private life? Fine. Stay out of mine. Got it?
Whoa, Andy, hold on. It was a mistake.
Usually it doesn't end well for those mortals that come onto my radar. Your folks, you, Sock and Ben.
Sock and Ben are fine.
For now.
But it's
When your
helping
secret
them.
dies with you, your family, and your friends, it dies.
Well, hurry up so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay, I'd like a hand, please, Ben.
Hold on. I got it. Whoa.
Oh, gel gun. Sweater people.
The two British airmen wearing the German uniforms have been captured.
No. Really?
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Not a word. The Gestapo are coming. If they find the Germans in the wardrobe, I could be shot.
I shall not yield to the torture of the Gestapo. Long live France!
Shut up!
René, you are married to a very clever woman.
Well, I have always preferred brains to beauty.
Unless they are
big knockers.
I am sorry to put you to inconvenience,
No, you're not.
but there are certain things I need to know.
There are 2 German officers in the boat.
What?
Oh my God, we're gonna die! Simon, if you survive and I don't, give this message to my mum. Simon killed me.
Oh, let me guess. No one saw how this happened. I suppose you tripped.
No, sir, what happened?
Sorry, Mackenzie. You're about to grass, are you?
Sir?
What?
There's one thing no one likes. It's a grass. So I will ask you how this happened, and you will reply, I tripped.
But, sir, if no one reported crimes, the justice system would collapse and...
I'll ask you again. How did this happen?
I tripped.
Clumsy.
Right, Dad, thought you was coming to the party.
Yeah, I was. I popped my head in the door, saw you chatting up some fat bird, so I didn't want to cramp his style.
I'm not sure Neil's dad could afford a caravan. If he thought of it as a mobile closet, I'm sure he'd find the money.
My dad's not... I'll get plenty of girls.
No, you bloody don't. And even if you did, what could you do with that thing? It's like a McDonald's chip.
That thing might have hit me.
Too
You
late.
haven't got another cup, have you? What for? The tent's on fire. Oh! You Judas! You! Stop! Don't call me a you. Shut up. You make me sick. I must have made a faux pas.
Go on, Stan.
Look, I just said I went on a train, all right? Well, you shouldn't offer information if you don't want to solicit a response. That's all I'm saying. It's not too much to ask, is it, eh? I mean, I just thought you were offering a conversational gambit. I didn't know you were going to lead me up a blind alley, did I? It's like me saying, oh, I had a cheese sandwich, isn't it? When? Come in.
What? Playing ping pong.
One more. Now, what about a surname? Brown. Oh, Pritchard. Lovell. Bushy. Flanders. Reed. Reed. No, he's not a Reed. No, he's... What? Oblong. You'd expect me to say I had a cheese sandwich today and, you know, one of my fillings dropped out and I went to the dentist to have it fixed and guess who I bumped into? Who? I've been going round a bend here, you know. I mean, there's the Sarge, you know. I mean, he's okay, but he's more of your pipe and slippers brigade, you know. He's stuck in his ways. And as for Ding Dong, yeah. Woman sitting on bended knee, selling johnnies for 1 and 3. Some are sixpence, some are a bob. It all depends on the size of...